Okay guys, so Ryan left for the day, and Ian got me a new alternator for the Corrado. So the old alternator only has like maybe 5,000 miles on it. I did that big trip to San Diego last year, and the tensioner started acting up on the trip, squeaking kind of bad, and so I replaced the tensioner and both of the pulleys for the auxiliary belt, and now the alternator's starting to act up. I think that's because, you know, the tensioner was going bad. So I'm gonna replace the alternator. We've got a Bosch rebuilt alternator. I know the factory ones had a red line right here, which I want it to be as factory as possible look, because I do plan on going in and revamping everything on this engine bay when we swap in the engine we built that's in the Rally now into this car. So the plan is that, you know, everything is rebuilt, replaced, restored. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to unhook the battery terminals, and then we're going to go ahead and pull the alternator off. One thing I want to show you here is I do have the spoon-fed tuning cables on, which these things are freaking awesome. I mean, just how clean they are compared to the factory cables, and then also the spoon-fed terminals as well. And those things are rad. I've checked back for these a couple times now, and he's been sold out, but the cables are definitely worth it. Every penny. Look, it comes with the starter cable. There's a whole kit of them, but they really clean up the engine bay, and worth every penny in my opinion. So there's one tool that seems like anytime I'm painting, I have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy a new one because I can't find it. I just dug all over the garage, couldn't find it. Went inside, found it down with all my wife's painting stuff. Caulk gun. So anytime you're going to be messing with these tensioners on these Corrados, what I always recommend is pick up a caulk gun. It slides right underneath the bottom there of the tensioner. You can see that? And then you just pump it up a little bit. That will compress the tensioner. Ooh, don't want to do that. Got to get it right on the center. This one's full of, and there's full of a bunch of caulk, so it's not acting like it should. Okay. There we go. Now you get it off. Man, it's really hard to do this with one hand. It's almost there. There we go. Okay, so now the tensioner's off there. Now we can loosen up, pull that alternator.